Check that forecast for you now with WDSU First Warning weather meteorologist Derek Sibley. A live look outside, a little bit of cloud cover, but not as dark of cloud cover as we were seeing yesterday, Derek.
Yeah, that's right, Randy, and that's because we're getting a bit of a break, some drier air now in the atmosphere. However, we're going to start to see yet another surge of deep tropical moisture coming directly from the south, from the Gulf, and that's the reason why our rain chances are going to be increasing over the coming days, starting tomorrow. There's WDSU First Warning Doppler weather radar showing a lot of us looking very dry right now, but areas towards the bayou and also areas near the coast looking at some heavier showers, especially just offshore. And again, you see the bayou just looking at a little bit of some light drizzle, but that's about it. Again, the rest of us looking very dry right now. On the big picture, we're watching a couple of things. This weakening old frontal boundary that's positioned across the Gulf, and also we're watching this big blob of cloudy skies along with showers and some thunderstorms. That is a disturbance that we're still keeping a close eye on. That's the same disturbance that's actually going to be pulling in some of that tropical moisture, but we're really not expecting any development out of that system at all because the upper level winds are just simply too unfavorable for any significant organization to take place from a tropical perspective of things here across the Gulf. So we're not too concerned about that. But you see on the moisture tracker that all of this activity is expected to pull its way towards the north, and that's why our rain chances will begin to increase here with the tropical moisture coming in along with that nearly stationary front here positioned across the Gulf. So that's going to lead to a heavy rainfall risk here over the next couple of days. You see the rain chances looking lower today but increasing tomorrow and again through Saturday and on Sunday. But once that moisture begins to move out, the rain chances really begin to go down starting on Monday. So let's time everything out here as far as today is concerned on Futurecast. By 5 o'clock in the day, just a mainly cloudy sky. Again, the rain here stays mainly to our west. We'll go into tonight, partly to mostly cloudy skies, no rain here. But you see as we go into early Friday morning tomorrow, we start to see some pop-ups down towards the coast and down towards the bayou parishes. And then by 11 o'clock, a little bit more widespread activity towards the coast and coastal southeast Louisiana by that point. And then by 6 o'clock in the day tomorrow, scattered showers and maybe some thunder showers associated with this as it continues to move in. And then by midnight Saturday, mainly cloudy skies, a couple of spotty downpours in some locations, and you see some scattered showers and a few storms going into early Saturday morning here. So that's just a sign of what's to come over the next couple of days, just a general idea of what could happen. But a level 1 marginal risk of flash flooding in effect for much of southeast Louisiana and all of South Mississippi for tomorrow. And that's why we're going with WDSU First Warning weather impact days, because as we go into the weekend, that risk becomes more widespread to include all of southeast Louisiana and South Mississippi. And again, as we go into Sunday. So that's why the weather impact days are up in effect here for now. Anywhere between 1 to 2 inches of rain. Some locally higher totals are a possibility over the next 3 days with even some higher accumulations, good likelihood across parts of South Mississippi. So something to keep a close eye on there. But besides that, we're still looking at some pretty windy conditions, 10 to 20 mile per hour winds coming right off from the water, and also very gusty conditions at times as well, especially along the coastline, between 20 to 30 mile per hour wind gusts associated with that. And that's why coastal flood advisories remain in effect for parts of coastal southeast Louisiana and South Mississippi until 7 o'clock Friday because of that strong onshore easterly wind flow effect helping to pile up some of the water directly along the immediate coast. So just watch out for some possible minor flooding in some of those isolated locations. But you see across the tropics, as far as the rest of the tropics are concerned, there is no development expected over the next 7 days. Things staying nice and quiet here so far early in the hurricane season. And that's a look at your WDSU First Warning 7-day forecast, with weather impact days starting tomorrow, going through Sunday, and higher rain chances during those days, with lower rain chances starting Monday and drier conditions, especially Tuesday and Wednesday. High temperatures into the mid to upper 80s through Sunday and warming up into the low 90s by Monday.